What's going on, guys? Griffin here, coming to you from my favorite car in the world, the 2002 Camaro Z28. Heading to my first book sale ever. There's one in town today from 12 to 3, about 15 till 12. Gonna go get some gas for this big boat and head on that way and let you know what I find. Yeah, do you think I was out of gas? Just a little. Alright guys, we are here now at the Columbia Regional Library. Just wanted to show you all my scanning setup real quick. I have the KDC 200 scanner, Bluetooth scanner. It's pretty easy to activate. Just go into your Bluetooth settings, turn it on, and then bam, pops up and connects right away. There's other settings that I'll get into later about how to silence it so people can't hear you all the way across the library while scanning, looking at you all weird and all that. I personally don't care, but I got confronted while in St. Louis about it because people were hearing it, so I decided to finally turn it on silent. I'll get more in depth into it in another video, but yeah, just wanted to give you all my setup. Alright guys, just got out of that book sale. Been in there for about 30 minutes, maybe less. I walked in there, and first book I found here was $1. Can't find it right now. I have two bags here, but first book I found was $1, and it was selling for about $15 on Amazon after fees and everything. It was like a $9 profit, so really good, not really good, but good find for the first. And then I just kind of hit a wall for a little bit. I was only looking at the textbooks, and there just weren't many. They were old ones that were only going for like $5 on through FBA, which is losing people money, which is stupid because that means people are using that stupid price tool through Amazon, which is a joke and is going to cost a lot of people money, but whatever. But then I turned the corner as I was getting ready to leave and just say forget it and take that one book. I found these cookbooks, a lot of cookbooks. You gotta be careful with cookbooks because they can be saturated, especially like Rachel Ray ones and the just the popular ones through Food Network. I go with these like kinds you've never heard of before. Like right here we have Sydney's Super Club meals from around the world to share with family and friends. I got it for 50 cents because it's hardcover, 25 cents for paperback. But yeah, I got that for 50 cents. It was selling for 22, I believe. After fees, it'd make me about 11 to 15 a profit. And that's about what I was averaging for all these books. I had a couple that would only make me $3, $4. But I was like, hell, pays for the gas at least, right? You might as well just pick it up. And with a good rank, it'll go quick. So just collect that easy money, right? We picked up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. So not a huge haul from this first one, but I asked the woman there and she said they come out with new books. This is every Wednesday and Saturday sale. I usually work Wednesdays, but today we just didn't work. I have no idea why. It's construction, so I just work whenever really, but most of the time I work Wednesdays, but today we didn't, and I saw the sale started at noon, so I decided to head on over here. And yeah, I mean, it's totally worth it. Easily made $100, maybe more, maybe less. But I think at least 120, but I'll see when I get home, type it into Inventory Lab, give you all an update. Yeah, book sales are definitely a hit. I would hit them up. Use Book Sale Finder, but also type in, because Book Sale Finder doesn't find everything. It just finds for your state, like the biggest ones, blowouts. This one wasn't huge. It only had about, it only took up the front lobby of the library I'm at, and it was only about 5 or 6 racks. But hell, I mean, I found 9 books and I was only there for 30 minutes, right? And she said they update them every couple days, so it's definitely worth the go. I'll probably go every Saturday from now on, especially as garage sale season starts to wind down here. But yeah, I'm definitely a book sale finder now, and I'm gonna hit this one up as much as possible and give you all future videos. But yeah guys, like I was saying before, I got cut off there for a second. Somebody thought I was pulling out when I wasn't, but yeah, like I was saying, use Book Sale Finder, but it only finds mostly the big ones in your area. So go type in on Google book sales in the town you live in, or if you're in a small town and nothing pops up, type around the area that you live in, and that's how I found this one. I didn't think my library would do book sales because, one, it's not in such a great part of town, but two, I mean, I didn't think mine would do it. I thought it was mostly for bigger towns, bigger cities. Town isn't too big, but not too small either, but I was surprised, needless to say. And actually there's another one just south of here in Ashland that's every Saturday as well, so I'm gonna hit up both of them this weekend. Probably just say the hell with garage selling, because one, people around here want way too much for their stuff, just like in St. Louis. And even with negotiating, most of them won't negotiate their prices. But two, just find a lot more stuff. The books are for blowout sales for the most part, 25 cents to $2 at the most per book. I didn't pick up any $2 book. Actually, I did pick up one $2 book, but I don't pick up too many that are over $1 just because a lot of books are with those damn penny sellers and they're just hard to compete with sometimes. Sometimes, for the most part, they're not. But I just don't like messing with them. But yeah, I wouldn't spend over $1 on a book, especially if it's used. New, I would, depending on how much it goes for, I still wouldn't pay over $3 for a new book. But that's just me. Most book sales, you won't find many new books. But yeah, just go on to Google, type in book sales near your area or in your area, and that's the best way I found. Book Sale Finder's good if you plan on traveling a little bit. You can plan your trip or whatever around that book sale. Like there's one in St. Louis here in a couple weeks I'll be going to. I think there's one up in Iowa I'm debating on, because there's a lot of free books. Apparently it's the biggest sale in Midwest, like they all say. But yeah, guys, just keep on hustling.